So here we are, week 9 of Trump's bombastic takeover of our country. Takeover that so many of you willingly handed to him. We've had a ton of craziness happen over the last few days. This huge, huge security breach, which is, it's almost cartoonish, was so stupid. But, Trump tends to focus on the minutia of his little life, the things that bother him the most, like an unflattering picture, or that somebody said something bad about him, or that, he didn't get a cold Diet Coke right away when he wanted it, or all that other stuff that's so fucking important to him. When this happens, the pattern has been that he'll pull some other bullshit to try to distract us from what is really seriously wrong. He'll make some executive order, or he'll attack somebody, or he'll do something that's going to try to distract us from what's really going on. There's a lot of shit going down, and it's getting bad. They are stopping tourists at the border, sometimes detaining them. This is the first step. Next thing, you will not be able to leave the country. We will be stuck here. Not that I was able to go anywhere anyway, and this is my home. I want to fight for my home. But shit's getting serious, more serious than it has been. And I tell you, these 9 weeks have been the longest 10 years of my life. We need to get a plan in place for our family. One of the threats that MAGA's elite have been talking about is that the grid is going to go down. So you might want to pack up on or stock up on candles and batteries and that kind of stuff. And make sure that you have enough supplies to keep your family comfortable if something like that were to happen. And make sure you have enough food in your pantry to get you through a few days. I really don't know what to say. It feels like we're about to enter a whole new situation here very quickly. Trump is trying to break us, and he's doing a damn fine job, but we can't let him. So get yourself prepared for what you need, and then don't be silent. If you cannot go out and protest, and I'm talking peaceful protests, marching in the streets and letting the government know how we feel about what they're doing is not illegal. We have the right to assemble. We have the right to make our voices heard. And if you cannot do that, then support those who do. Write to your congressman. Both state and national representatives need to be informed of how you're feeling. Call them. Leave messages. Make posts like on your social media. Tell people how you're feeling. Let it be known that you don't support these things if you do not. Now, I know there's a lot of MAGA people that do, and I'll get these comments like, oh, bless your heart, I just seen those liberal tears and blah, blah, blah. But remember, there's a lot of MAGA tears going on, and I am fucking sick of it. Saw one the other day, grown man sitting in his car, bawling his eyes out because Trump hurt him and he lost his business that he was building up for his sons. As long as Trump is doing horrific things to other people, it's fine. I don't like you because of the way you look or the way you believe or who you love or what, anything. Just anything. You're disabled, you're too smart, you're too pretty. I want you out. And if you suffer for it, that's fine. But not when I suffer for it. So, yeah, leave your comments, MAGA. Because I know there's plenty of you out there crying too. Anyway, something else you can do is support boycotts. We have a bunch coming up. You can find out the dates. There's a Walmart blackout coming up here pretty quickly. Then there's going to be a full economic blackout coming up soon. Um, support the elections that are going on in Florida, where we have an opportunity to turn the House. And even if you can't financially support those campaigns, then go out and show your support that you hope that this happens, that we can flip the House and maybe get a foothold on things, because sure as hell Mike Johnson isn't doing shit except licking Trump's boots. So there are things we can do. We don't have to go full crazy like Trump and Musk are doing and, be violent. It might come to that at some point. I hope not. But we need to remember what this country was founded on. We, the people, in order to form a more perfect union. And we, the people, in order to create a more perfect union, need to make our voices heard. So don't be silent. Don't be afraid. I mean, we're all afraid because Trump wants to kill us all who don't comply. But there's a lot of us fighting. So remember, like they say, don't give up the ship. We can do this.